What's up, everybody? The Big Sauce here. I hope you're having a fantastic day, fantastic morning, evening, night, whatever time you're watching this. But today, uh, I have from the title, we're playing God of War for the PlayStation 4. Really excited to play this again. Sadly to say, I'll put this on 62. Yeah, y'all probably heard that in the background. Hold up, let me change this real quick. There we go. Alright, Santa Monica Studio. Yeah, sadly I had to say that because I've already played this game. I bought it 2 days after it's released. I went to GameStop, bought it brand new, and I played it, and it took me about a week, and I finished it. It was really fun, really good story. Love this game. If you have not bought it, played it, seen walkthroughs or nothing, please give it a chance. It is really good. Really great game. All the God of Wars I loved. But anyways, let's look at the difficulties that this game has. Just give me a story, and basically enemies do no damage to you. It's like very, very, very little. Their health bars are like half, and it's basically if you want to just like the lore and story of it. A balanced experience is the enemies are not too tough. They're still kind of squishy for that axe to cut through, and your health is, well, you basically have more defense. Give me a challenge is really good if you like fighting. It's basically the hard mode of the game, and enemies do slightly more damage than usual. Not slightly more. I think they do like 30% more. I don't remember. And then your health, of course, is you take more damage. And Give Me God of War is you can't change the difficulty to a slower, a lower level. Like you can't change to Give Me a Challenge, or like if you're playing Give Me a Challenge, you could go to the balanced experience or Give Me a Story. You know, in mid fight, whatnot. But this, enemies will like do 50%, 60% more damage. I just do Give Me a Challenge. But anyways, guys, let's hop into it. We have our normal protagonist, Kratos, the God of War from Sparta. Nice glowing handprint. Wish, I could do that. As a look at my hand. But we see he still has a scar from God of War 2, I believe, where Zeus stabbed him in the chest. Spoilers if you have not played that game yet. And he's getting more furious with every swing. Oh, here we go. Last one. Attaboy. Beautiful. The sleeves. I wonder how he ties them, because they look like they could just be unraveled easily. Because if you look where he's at in the time period, it kind of looks like they don't have that much technology, so. Yeah, he has a signature ashy pale skin, the red tattoo marks, and then the scar.
Get in the boat, boy.
And that's his son. Dang it. Hold on. Video. No. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Where's the... Oh my god, man. I'm about to lose it. I don't know why it starts off with subtitles off. Like, why would it be on, man? But I'm guessing, but by looking at that, that is his his son, because he called him boy, like B-O-I. It's not B-O-Y. No, no, no. It's not correct. But look at this. You can tell he still has his god powers. He's carrying this tree like it's nothing. I can barely carry a log.
Still want me to tie it to the boat?
Yep, that's his son, Atreus. I should be pronouncing it right. Atreus, yeah.
Boy.
Did he? Just call him boy. That's an I. It wasn't a Y. That's seeing things.
That is enough.
At least he knows what he's doing. The journey, the marked trees, follow the river downstream.
Father,
Yeah, and there, in the boat is our signature
did something
transportation.
change? The forest feels different.
Everything is different, boy.
Hey, Christopher Judge.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, about 30% of the game, they said, is on the boat. Like, because it's your only way to transport from area to area. And it's not in that beautiful 4K quality because I don't have a PlayStation Pro. I have a normal PS4. I want to buy me a Pro. But it's either buy me a Pro or buy me a desktop. But I'm always going to be a console player. At heart. You know what I'm saying? Sorry. But like, look at it. Even though the quality might not be the best with the high-gen console, it still looks pretty good. It's beautiful. And it starts slow pace to let you, you know, get to notice the surroundings, and then it'll start to pick up the pace as the game progresses. This is his house. The shack. Back into cutscene.
That was the last.
Mm-hmm. And he has tattoos. He has markings in his flesh, and I don't even have that.
Oh, there do I see my mother. Oh, there do I see my father. Oh, there do they call to me. Oh, there do they call to me. Oh, there do they call to me. Oh, there do they call to me.
And that's
Oh, there do they call to me.
his mother. And I don't know what kind of I'm pretty sure that's a practice that, you know, they do for their deceased loved one. And as Kratos walks in, you hear the music in the background. Nice. Oh, come on, Atreus.
She's ready.
Find your way home. You are free.
Got to be the tough one. Like, even though Kratos looks older, his physical form really doesn't change. He's still muscular and strong as ever, even from his younger days. And that knife's not gonna do too well in the heat if it's a weapon. Look, it's glowing already. Oh God! But look at it. The knife was in on a body, and the fire barely started. Like not even like 20 seconds, and he grabs it, and it already incinerated his hand. And he just tears that off like nothing.
This knife.
So you're telling me Kratos ain't strong?
It was hers. Now it is yours.
Generation to generations.
Just don't
Like-
stunt.
Kratos has a knife on his back too.
She knew.
Yet
Show
he has
me.
an axe.
Now?
Now.
Got his bow and
What are we
quiver.
hunting?
You are hunting deer.
Boy.
Which way?
In the direction of deer.
Okay. This way.
What are you going through, falling? I'll move my stool. To rest, to perch my feet. The marked trees. Hunt with Atreus. Alright,
Father,
here we go.
why
Now
are
we're
we doing
moving.
this now?
I need to know you can survive the journey.
Then we leave for the mountain?
Depends on you. Hunt. What did you find?
Tracks. Not deer, though. I'll keep looking.
Access camera settings. No, I like the camera how it is. The only thing I had to change is subtitles. The boat. I'll start a fact. And then the journal is what Atreus
More
keeps
tracks?
up with.
Yeah. But
He-
they're too round.
Atreus,
Could be a
any
lot more.
little thing from enemies to artifacts, he'll write it down in his
Now what?
perspective. Like, it won't be a detailed thing. It will be about what he thinks about it
This way, boy.
in his description, which is pretty good.
Hup!
Well thought of.
Wait, deer tracks. They're fresh. This way.
Move forward and press circle. Okay.
Found it!
Slow down, boy.
Sorry.
Let's
You
see.
are hunting deer, not chasing it.
It's always a
Father.
boy. Viable resource. Yeah. Hack silver is your mean of currency. And we can't really buy anything right now until later on. Just keep that in mind.
He broke our bridge. How are
Oh,
we gonna get across?
did he? Or
Step
did you do it?
aside.
Here we go. Aim, and then toss.
Wow.
Go.
Oh.
And then when you are ready,
Here.
call it back. Oh yeah, I love it. Okay.
There it is.
Hold. What are you doing? Now its guard is up. Only fire. Only fire. When I tell you to fire.
I'm sorry.
Do not be sorry. Be better.
Yes.
Find it.
Father-son relationship, it's harsh love. But
Find
he does it for a reason, you know.
it.
He wants to see if he's ready for this journey. You know, but he's still a boy. He's trying his best, Kratos. You know.
My bow!
No! You are not ready! Stay back!
Oh, ho, ho, let's go. I love the fighting system in this game. And if you didn't notice, he has the golden fleece kind of shield on his side, left arm. I mean, you see that? 2 hits, I'm already about to die. So brutal. Just give me a challenge. Alright. And then, yeah, you can aim it and toss it with enemies. And hit them for a good amount of damage. And then once you time the attack right with a block, you get the parry. And then you got a chance to freeze also because your axe is really, it's basically ice. Some ice is shut it out. And then you can fight barefisted if you want. Oh, they're gonna attack. You gotta hone all skills you have to offer. That could have been worse. The very first time I did this area, or that little fight,
They've never come this close to
I
our
died
woods
like
before.
5 times.
Keep moving.
But, you know, more experience, the better you are. Yeah. Hellstones are the little green things. There's not orbs anymore like the previous 3 God of... No, there's, what, 5 God of War games?
Here's this way. I can see more tracks.
Alright. Oh, wait.
Follow you.
No, follow me, boy. And you can explore around. If you know the path's that way, like later on, it'll show like the little quest mark. You know, like all games, it's like, okay, we gotta go that way. And I think, yeah, we got our map too. The Wildwoods. Don't always follow the track.
Mind the edge, boy.
You want to go everywhere. See, like, look, there's a chest down there. And I don't remember how to get down there. Oh, look, there's a chain. There we go. It's all about exploration, which I like. Yeah, there's a main quest. Later on, you'll get side quests, but it's all about the journey that's important. You know what I'm saying? And there's no red orbs to upgrade weapons. You have to use materials that you'll find in, of course, currency. I hate wolves so much. I hate wolves. And sometimes they'll drop the small ones so you can get whenever you need them, and you'll receive what, 15% of your health back, or like 25%.
What?
He can no longer use it. We can.
Yeah, it's ours now.
They were just hungry.
What?
The wolves. They weren't mean. They were starving.
Yes, I imagine they were.
So they're probably trying to eat our flesh. And see? Atreus writes it down. We found this little toy near the house. I used to have one like it. I think it may be part of a set. If we find more, maybe there will be worth something. And treasure maps. I never found any. Like, I found a bunch of treasure maps, but I never actually went to their location. In labors, parry enemy attacks, kill wolves, kill Draugr. Enemies killed. favors, which are side quests, and then the journey, the main quest. There's a lot of exploration and backtracking. Don't get me started on backtracking. Always, you're gonna find an area and explore it, but certain parts of it are gonna be locked because, like, oh, you need this, or Atreus would say something like he's like, you don't have the right weapon, or like, we don't have an item for this yet. Well, and you can't do nothing about it. You just gotta walk away. It slowly develops, and then like you're here, and then all of a sudden you fight, you practice, and then it's like, okay, explore again. See, remember in the bridge, that broken thing? Yeah, you just go and hit it, and then boom, little secret area. These chests,
Should we be in here?
they have 3 letters. These are runic magic, and these little symbols are hidden by the developers, and then you have to find every one of them to get the treasure. And the treasure that's in here is either an apple or a horn. But this one's an apple that we get 3 and it'll increase our maximum health, like the Gorgon eyes in the God of War series, the earlier entries. Yeah, the choice of food of the gods. Find 9 total apples in the... Oh, so the 9 total apples in the world in the chest locked by magic. Every 3 you collect will increase your maximum health. So did I find them all? No, there was one I'm missing. Yeah. Because your health bar is not going to be that big. It's going to be big, but not that big. And then the horns, I'll explain them later. And for those of y'all who saw the first playthrough of the game in the E3 premiere in 2016, I think, this bridge, you were attacked by a troll, and then you fought it down there.
No excuses.
But down there's a chest now, instead of the troll. That's a nice little change that they made. But it's like every cutscene, you want to feel their emotions, because sometimes it does get them really emotional later on. But right now, it's all about Atreus training. So I try to not to talk, sorry, during the cutscenes, but
I went hunting with Mother a bunch of times.
I can't help it.
Never wanted to take me.
Another chest.
Why now?
It was her wish. And
Yeah,
it
so
was time.
you gotta keep your eyes peeled too, cause you might miss something. Oh, yeah. Thanks. During combat, enemy's health bars displayed when they take damage or when targeted by Kratos. And later on, they have different health colors. I can hit him in time. Hey there, bud. Ah. That hurts. That hurts a lot. Why? Is there more? Oh crap. How come you're already dying? Where'd you jump from? Huh. Yeah, see? And then when you encounter any monster, he'll record it. He says the things about them, and then it's like the description, like Draugr fight with dangerous weapons, but they aren't very skilled with them. Not like Father and his axe. If we watch their movements, it should be easy to dodge or block their attacks. See? I don't know. I like how they did that.
Something's gotta open that gate.
It's pretty smart. Our trace is only like what, 10?
It's open.
Maybe. Oh yeah, and these are frost gears. There's some kind of gears, and then the axe reacts to them and freezes them. And as you go through, follow back. Nice little puzzles they got going on.
Where you going?
And like,
I think he's this way.
there's a chest right here. It's like the Leviathan axe is kind of like a key, also. It's neat. And it's put away the axe, just hit it again. But that chest that we saw before we went down to go fight those joggers, it's up here. Oh yeah. Those explosive. 95. Can't hit that. What is that? Oh, hey. Yeah, those little what are those plates? Metal, some kind of metal plates holding up certain things. Like that one was holding up like a bucket, and then some of them hold, you know, explosive canisters and whatnot. Hit them with the axe and they'll break. Drop whenever it's there. See, we're finding a bunch of axe silver, and that's good for later on. Like if I was on, if I was on, give me a balance game, they would take like 7 hits to kill you. These guys only take like 3 or 4. It's crazy. And sometimes if you break stuff, you might get some goods. I don't know. But then they introduce these also. It's
Boy,
Norse mythology boards.
It's Skull and Hati, the giant wolves who chase the sun and moon.
It's
Where did
interesting.
they come from? How did they get up there?
You find
What's
these throughout the
happening back
game
then?
that show
the
stories,
sun and moon?
and Atreus
And then
records them
everybody
down so you
fights?
can learn about them. You find there's 11 panels. I only found 7, I think. And then yeah, each one shows or tells about a story. And Atreus is the only one who can read them because his mother studied or taught him the language that they speak. You know, that says Skull and Hati. Wolf giant, Skull chases the sun, Hati chases the moon. What happens when they catch their prey? It looks like a massive fight. Odin, Thor, and the world serpent. Could it be? Interesting stuff, you know. And Kratos never thought of it. Hey, let me study their language so I can not rely on my son half the time, you know. Oh, sorry. But you know, there's choices. Come on, Kratos, gotta be the better man. You're the father here.
Father, look.
Wait for my mark.
Where's it, the deer?
Relax. Do not think of it as an animal. It is simply a target.
Hold
Clear
L2
your
and use
mind.
RC theme. And then when you're ready,
Ex-
fire! Woo!
I got it.
Good.
Yeah, and I don't know what happens if you miss. Like, still, it can't be that hard to miss.
It's still alive.
Oh, poor thing. Interesting looking animal,
Your
because there's no deers or relatives of deers that I've seen that glow like that.
No.
It's pretty cool.
Finish what you started.
Yeah, because you know it's kind of suffering.
I can't.
Understandable. I probably like I have hunted animals, but never have I had to end it. Like, cause if I were to fire, it would die. I've never had to end its suffering like that. Nor do I want to. I don't know. I don't know if I could bear that.
I...
Do you hear that growling? I heard like a roar. Touch him, Kratos. Give him a hug. Comfort him! And then the music stops. So pick up again.
Atreus!
Get him, Kratos. Oh, ho, ho.
We have no choice.
Yep. Defeat Joao. I don't know how to say that. Atreus' arrows. Press square to command Atreus to shoot arrows. Hold L2 and then press square to target a specific enemy. Enemies will be distracted from attacking Kratos when they are hit by an arrow. The number of arrows Atreus can shoot indicated in the lower right corner. One shot arrows take time to recharge. And later on, there's different arrows and faster rate of charge that you can use. Calm down, my son, because he's whooping you. Oh, yeah, that hurt. Oh my god. No, this is just angry. Yeah, Atreus can't die, but he can get knocked down from enemies. No! Get him, Atreus. Get him, Atreus. Get him. And they can't get stunned if you hit him in the face. Atreus. Oh. I think there's a health thing over there. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to lock off. Yeet. Gotta yeet on all the haters.
Get control of yourself, boy.
I'm fine! Kill it!
Yeah, he's a very slow attacker.
I'm ready!
But still, that troll from the bridge, they removed him from there and they added him here. Which added really good change of pace. Because you see your normal enemies, then all of a sudden you got this big beast. Ow. Oh, yeah, that hurt. Oh! Get him, Kratos! Get him, Kratos! Woohoo! And R3 is the melee attack. Instead of quick time events, you got the basically an insta finisher.
That's what you get!
Boy,
Think I'm afraid of you!
Oh my god. He's a fighter.
You're nothing to me!
boy, look at me. Look at me, boy. Boy, look at me.
Filled with rage.
We did it.
Wow. That was our first...
You are not ready.
What are those guys called?
What?
He's not ready?
Are you serious? I found the deer. I proved myself. How am I not ready?
We are going home.
It's like, what is wrong with you?
I haven't been sick in a long time. I can do this.
You are not ready.
Hey, Kratos, you disappeared. I like that final smack. I need those health potions.
Do not speak again.
Oh, said shut your mouth, boy. 3,000 hexo. Okay, those were trolls. Okay, I don't know if they were trolls or not. That's why. And these ledges have markings to know if you can climb or not. But that was our first troll fight. I don't know how to say that, but yeah, they were really close to Kratos' house. But in the next part, guys, we'll head back home and we'll see what happens to Atreus. Hope y'all guys enjoyed this first part. If y'all do like God of War, don't forget to go check it out for yourselves. Play it, let me know what you think. And if you want to see more, let me know. Oh, stunning enemies? Maybe next time, guys. As of right now, that is it. And it's going to save the game. I'll catch y'all guys later. See ya.